And we're back! We're about to go to the library. Because these two are fucking creeping me out and being nosy and shit.
Nosy.
Get out of my face! Not really.
Do you want to have lunch together then?
Sure. Shizune, thank you.
Yay! Wahaha! Okay, Hik-chan, perfect.
Hisao, it's a trap, run!
Oh my god, can we meet other people yet? The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with long hair never comes back. Before I have time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks a little more than annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all the work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything. Excellent line read.
Yes, it is, Hik-chan!
Impossible. How'd you know what I was saying? I didn't put quotation marks around that, so how did you know? Really? Really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha. That might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking at the direction of a person whose voice I'm hearing. But really, Shizune can't hear me. But would it be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha? Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing and it will take some time to get used to, and I'm having a panic attack and plus I need help!
It's like watching a Christopher Nolan movie happen in somebody's mind.
That's a valid point, and also this is a really interesting point.
It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest.
Well...
Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. Woo! That's scary. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her.
Oh crap, I think we're on the Shizune path.
No, we've
we're not.
only had like 2 choices, dude.
Yeah, trust me, we're not.
I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Shizune.
Are you sure, Hik-chan?
Very sure.
You're wrong. Just that, you're wrong. Fuck you. Haha. Bitch, because I don't want to be the slowest one in class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
Wait, was that Shizune talking, or was she...
I was Shizune talking
Yeah.
through Misha.
God, this is more confusing than Inception.
Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. The bell rings. I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bags, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
Where do you want to eat?
The cafeteria? Question mark?
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plain? Well, I guess. Where the fuck else do you eat? That's where the food is. At my old school, I like to eat lunch outside, near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year, and then I had a heart attack.
Like a dark.
Suddenly it was up here and then woo. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. Can we get to other people, please?
Yeah, we've been stuck with it for way too long.
So, Hik-chan, you know what's about the club stuff? Fuck it!
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
No reason. Well, alright, just saved us like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think Matt just had a fit.
Wait, just do a speeding Gonzalez Mickey Mouse.
Well, Hik-chan, other than the clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one thing. Student council! No, fuck
Avoid.
you!
Avoid.
Right, Hik-chan, you should definitely join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely, you should definitely join.
Fuck you, no.
For what you meant, dude. Well,
Why?
they essentially want him to join the student council.
Shizune's
Well,
like
for
trying
one,
to
we
pressure
could
him.
hang out every day, each day. That's Misha.
How about no?
No.
Actually, Sheik-chan is the president.
That's a definite no then. I'm starting to get the suspicions that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about with this.
Really?
No shit!
As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha.
Of course we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to.
So you're admitting that.
Shit.
Fuck. He caught us. I'm smart, but I didn't think this through. I've made mistakes.
No, we admit nothing! I mean, Heck-chan, of course it would be nice. Whatever, I don't even care. But even without all that, joining the student council shows how the interest in the workings of the school. Yep, it's true, Heck-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school?
I think you're getting tired of voicing her.
I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is really good acting.
That seemed like really bad acting, to my perspective.
Fuck you! Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. I mean, look at those faces. I could just pinch those little cheeky cheeks. I could pinch those cheeks. Baby, darling. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm losing my mind. So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Heek-chan. What? No, no!
Aw, see, Sheik-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily.
I'll get him eventually.
Yep, that's right, though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Sheik-chan owes me candy now.
You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. What a bunch of assholes. I bet we can make him do the thing. I bet we can. Bet you a Hershey bar. You're on, bitch. You're on, bitch.
I'm sorry, I blinked. What did I miss?
Just go back to sleep, Rob. Shizune seems intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. That's interesting. Can we get past you now? It's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man, Heek-chan? I need to stop the Vicky Mouse voice for a minute. If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Fuck you!
You can't force me into anything.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Go fuck yourselves. I don't care if you're cute girls. You can't just be like, play this game and if you lose, you're our bitch. Fuck you.
Hey, breathe at this very moment and you'll be in the student council.
Aw, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yes.
Yup!
Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I will have to decline. What is Rich Man, Poor Man? I've never played that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up later. I don't know what that game
I could have
is.
sworn they were playing frickin' Stratego at some point in this game.
Later.
Risk. Heek-chan, I'm very offended. I'm Tumblr. Are you saying you don't trust us? That you would want to pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. I'm gonna write about it on my blog.
Sorry? It's hard to tell whether Shizune's influence ends and where Misha's thoughts begin.
Seriously.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student
Oh my fucking
Fuck
god!
you!
You
No!
blackmailing bitches.
I don't want to join the student council. Fuck yourselves. We can hang out sometime, but I don't want to do student council. My god. Pushy.
And that translates to no.
No!
How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man, Poor Man?
What is Rich Man, Poor Man? Tell me your secrets!
Don't break my laptop.
I'm not gonna break your laptop. Just paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America.
America.
You make a paper triangle, and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other players make with their fingers. Isn't that cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between people.
Why did you put my bottle of water on my head? I'm not moving. I'll leave it there as long as I can.
Two people, Heek-chan.
Shizune silence.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Sheik-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. Oh boy!
What is my life? More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
I'm recording right now.
Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hick-chan?
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily.
Are you happy?
What are you doing?
God, get that I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it
Don't go
wouldn't be
down
so
that
bad.
road.
Okay, Hick-chan, how about Risk? A game of world domination.
Told ya.
I wish to rule everything with my drill hair.
Oh, God. I remember that GIF.
I don't remember what that is.
It's really fun, Hick-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
You sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can after school. Oh, really, Hick-chan? You can play just for fun, Hick-chan. Hick-chan, 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 Hick-chan.
Pickleball, kumquat, pickleball, kumquat, pickleball, kumquat, chimichurri,
Hick-chan hasn't played in a long time. So if you
This
want,
game is successfully breaking Matt.
there are no strings attached.
Well, okay.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, Hick-chan.
I wanted someone else to show up so I can stop.
Hurry up. Let's go.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting that to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Oh, there goes this crispy bacon girl. During afternoon classes...
That is such an evil name.
I know. Blame 4chan. That is their affectionate name.
Bacon Girl?
Not Bacon Girl, just Bacon.
So she's Kevin Bacon.
No, she's just crispy.
So she's Kevin Bacon.
She's just Bacon.
She's Kevin Bacon.
During afternoon class, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case they...
Oh my god, just leave us alone.
Oh my god, they literally are abducting you. Like, literally, look what it says. They latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. They're literally kidnapping you. I feel a little offended, but I'd been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his cell.
Shit, he's onto us.
What's wrong, Hick-chan?
Shizune, thank you for not saying anything.
That's right. We're just going to play a game of Risk. Remember?
I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. They seem crazy.
He has a very active imagination.
I think he's going more insane than Kenji is.
Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason it just seems like it would be so plausible. Oh man. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly.
Shit.
Very convincing. Good argument. Well thought out. I particularly like the part about potentially slipping. You know what? You were right. You should have escorted me. Very well done.
That's not true, Hick-chan. Hick-chan says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed.
His life is in danger, apparently. Life is threatened. Her expression unchanging. Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune.
Okay, so they're apparently going to eat us.
Baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Like that.
Time for our next episode.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we'll finally be rid of these two. Like, you guys are cool and everything, and thanks for being so nice to me when I came to school, but I'd really like you to meet, other people. See you guys later.
Goodbye.